Mahatma Gandhi once famously said, "There are people in this world so hungry that the God can't appear to them except in form of bread." Hi, we are Team Annapurna, and we would like to present upon sustainable food production, a step towards a nourished world. So what is this crisis about? Hunger kills more people every year than AIDS, malaria, and tuberculosis combined. 795 million people in the world do not have enough food to lead a healthy and an active life. Vast majority of world's hungry people live in developing countries, where 13.5% of the population is undernourished. Asia, amongst all the continents, has the most hungry people, which is two-thirds of the total population. The sub-Saharan Africa is the region with the highest prevalence of hunger. One person in four is undernourished. Poor nutrition causes nearly half deaths in children under 5, 3.1 million, a staggering figure. 1 out of 6 children, roughly 100 million, in developing countries is underweight. 1 in 4 of the world's children suffer from stunted growth. In developing countries, this proportion can rise to a figure of 1 in 3. If we look at the hunger map of 2015, we can see Africa and Asia seem to be the areas which are most affected with this food security issue. However, the research shows that it takes not more than 25 US cents a day to feed a hungry child and change their life forever. But what are the issues that we need to tackle? One of the biggest issues and one of the biggest challenges is the ever-growing population. There are 2.6 human beings being born every second. Convert that to a minute, to a day, to a week, to a month, and you get 82 million human beings being born every year. And add that to a current population of 7.3 billion people. So what do we have here? The current 7.3 billion of the worldwide population will increase by 2 billion in the next generation. In spite of 40% of the global workforce being employed in agriculture, food security is a distant dream. Feeding 9 billion people sustainably might seem improbable, but it can be done. The key to feeding the future is to boost the agricultural productivity, and this can be achieved by sustainable and innovative farming. Hence, there is a dire need to increase the efficiency of the management processes in farming to reduce wastages. And to achieve this efficiency, we have come up with an advanced technological solution that we have named Krishi ERP. Krishi in Hindi means agriculture. So what is Krishi ERP? Krishi ERP is an innovative software product that aims to minimize the efforts in crop management and increase the production efficiency. It would help farmers in making the right decisions and in optimizing their costs, all leading to a profitable and a sustainable agriculture. Krishi ERP is an advanced IT solution which helps in efficient farm management. It aims to achieve three main objectives. It saves time, it saves money, and most importantly, it increases production. It can be accessed through various channels: internet, desktop, mobile, cloud, and tablets. And it encompasses all the fields of agriculture, be it field crops, horticulture, nursery, packaging, or polyhouse. Adopting professional management practices complemented with technology is the real need of the hour. Internet and information technology, especially in the world we live in, has made it indispensable for sustained growth. Our proposed solution, Krishi ERP, is an internet-based integrated enterprise resource planning system which can be used by agriculturists, agribusiness organizations and institutions, contract farming agencies, and R&D centers. Krishi ERP is an easy to use, user-friendly, good agricultural practices compliant system which helps to manage and plan end-to-end processes of production, post-production, and sales. It would help to improve producers' operational efficiency, thus increasing the profits. It would optimize resource usage, help maintain quality, and improve staff performance levels. It is well suited for all farm sizes, be it small, medium, or large, and it can even manage multiple farms at multiple locations. Krishi ERP is a one-stop solution that helps you on five major points. It manages farm and field activities, it tracks and manages finances, it gives the right weather forecast so that you can plan better, it has the pest and disease risk alerts, and it also generates reports and analytics for a farmer to forecast his production better. Krishi ERP aims to target the individual farmers, agribusiness companies, associations, government agencies, amongst others. What Krishi ERP does is to provide an integrated farm management solutions approach. It helps the farmer plan the work day, week, or an entire season for a particular crop, thus making the farmer a more planned one. It helps record attendances and absence management programs, helps in the allocation of work to an individual worker or a laborer. Agriculture inputs management helps recording of stocks of all inputs like seeds, nursery, fertilizers, agrochemicals, items and machinery. Best cultivation practices can also be recorded and analyzed for future planning, and thus bringing down the inventory costs. Financial management can also be taken care of through the farmer generating his own profit loss statements and balance sheets that can be generated. Harvesting and post-harvest processes can be recorded till the marketing operation. It aims to provide information anywhere, anytime with everybody. If there is a smooth flow of information between the sales and the office staff, the farm and managers, harvest crews and transportation staff, it streamlines the entire process of production. Krishi ERP integrates all the systems of times and attendance, database, the biometric devices, meteorological data, existing software system, existing ERP systems, and the embedded systems. This system not just comes in handy for contract farming agencies, but also for centralized farm management services. So irrespective of the business model of farming that you have, Krishi ERP comes in handy for both the users. So what are the salient features of Krishi ERP? At first, it generates a unique KIN, which is a Kisan Identification Number. Kisan stands for farmer in Hindi. The annual crop planning and daily schedule management can also be achieved through Krishi ERP. It helps in irrigation, fertilizer, and chemical application management. The soil, water, plant, pesticide residue analysis reports can also be stored. Water requirement, fertilizers, pesticide dose, and spray mix calculators can also come in handy for application. There is an efficient use of field level staff and improved communication them through SMS and other means. There is a better control over stock and inventory. Production quantity can be estimated better, and the procured commodity from every grower can be compared. Agricultural inputs offered by company to the farmers can be recorded. Information like land and crop details, cultivation practices of each individual grower can be recorded for future references. The farmer can generate auditor-friendly reports, which are globally compliant and can be customized as well. It can be used to keep tracking of planting, cultivation, harvesting, production, and the marketing history of the multiple farmers and the farm produce. The data search based on crop, variety, and estimated harvest region date is also possible. The field staff and registered farmers can be contacted using the SMS software and other means provided through Krishi ERP. And finally, the reports for analysis and decision making can be done so that the farmer is a much improved farmer now. Apart from those reports, there are other reports that Krishi ERP aims to generate. The strong reports module lists various MIS reports for covering all the other modules. Some of the reports generated are crop detail, crop availability, field staff, agricultural input, procurement, fertilizer usage, fertilizer stock, agrochemical usage, agrochemical stock, irrigation application, soil and water analysis, pesticide residue analysis, and many more. So, what are the real advantages of Krishi ERP? It's an internet-based multi-user solution, and hence it's highly scalable. It's useful in macro-level crop planning, scheduling, procurement, and supply. It improves operational efficiency and staff performance at all levels. It covers the complete life cycle from production and procurement to marketing. It saves on the fertilizer, pesticides, and equipment inventory cost using the stock management module. It increases the management efficiency and saves on the operational costs. It maintains history of practices adopted and the daily operations. Strong Reports module simplifies quality certification related document. Simple scheduling of your daily activities can be used to optimize the resources. The same Strong Reports module can help in decision making by analysis of the real time data. This all can be integrated with existing offline and online software systems and can be customized as per your business requirements. So, what are the real challenges and solutions? One of the biggest problems is the availability of internet and the availability of the 2G and 3G connections for mobile devices. Especially in the developing countries where the internet penetration is low, this can cause a big hurdle in the implementation of the solution. However, with the growing coverage of telecommunications in the remote areas as well, this issue can be resolved over time. The initial investment can also be an issue. We have tried to bring down the cost of this program to as low as 800 US dollars. However, in developing countries, some farmers might find it very difficult to incur that cost. In that case, the local government support can come to the rescue. Another major issue could be the education and training of local farmers to use the system. This challenge, however, can be easily overcome by educating and increasing the literacy rate in the region and forming teams for increasing the awareness of such a product. With that, we would like to conclude our presentation. Thank you.